Alright, what is up everybody? It's Kaz back with another Wizard 101 video. Today we are on the Balancing Storm again. We are going to start this quest from a name right here, which is this dungeon. It's like the first part of Catacombs. It's level 15, so we should be fine. It might be a little bit more difficult. This episode, I think, if we can get through this dungeon fast enough, I think I'm gonna try and get most of the side quests that we have scattered throughout the world cleaned up, so the next episode we can go to Colossus Boulevard, not Colossus Boulevard, Crocotopia. The only ones I'm probably not going to do is this lady for crafting, Boulder for Grizzleheim. I'll do that when I hit level 20 or whenever we decide to do Grizzleheim. And then there's one more. Oh, fishing. I'll wait on that too, and I might do like a little let's play of crafting and fishing in the future. But without further ado, let's get right into it.
Oh, am I glad to see you, Wizard. I'm afraid all the renovations we've done in Wizard City have led to a few unintended consequences. You know, construction noise, dust, broken windows, and a handful of seismic tremors. Nothing major, but we did cause this hole in the bedrock. I had directed my crew to fix the hole ASAP, but apparently curiosity got the better of young Doug.
Doug's always been keen on holes. A natural-born digger, that one. Unfortunately, he never quite mastered the art of digging himself out.
According to the city plans, there's a network of runoff drains running beneath this area. Poor guy probably just can't find his way out.
Or he's got himself cornered by a cave troll or a sewer kraken. Dog's always going on about being afraid of cave trolls and sewer krakens.
More than likely, he's simply gotten lost and disoriented in the dark.
Dog's even more afraid of the dark. Please, Wizard, you gotta go down there and rescue Dog. His mum will kill us if something happens to him.
Oh! Another nasty little topsider. Let me guess. You's looking for that fuzzy flea farm what came scratching round here, ain't yous? I'd be happy to tell you where he is, but I'm gonna need me a little favor first. You see them workers over there? They stole my tools. I can't work without my tools, and the boss don't allow no freeloaders. Capiche? You get me my tools, and I'll tell you where your doggy is.
Oh, forget about it. We was just messing with Manny. We didn't know he was going to sick a topsider on us. Here, give the big lava his tools back.
My tools! Now I can finally get back to work. Thanks, Wizard. I seen your dog pal a while back. Poor Pooch was running around whimpering, scratching at every door he could find. Then he made the mistake of scratching at that door over there, the one to the boss's office. Ain't seen hide nor hair of him since. I don't recommend entering the boss's office uninvited, but if you tells him that Manny Dibbles sent you, you should be okay. Probably. Good luck.
Oh, whoa! Hold it right there, you disgusting little topsider. What's that? Manny Dibble sent you? I dislike that freeloading bum more than topsiders.
I just want
what they says. If you seize one topsider, there are thousands more you can't see. Let's book it out of here before the infestation.
Nasty! Oh, better get rid of that disgusting topsider before the boss finds out. Great, just great! Another topsider's gonna come in here and get the boss all riled up! Thanks a lot, you disgusting little pest!
It is rude to barge into a place of business without an appointment. Boys, let us teach this topsider a lesson in proper office etiquette. Not bad, topsider. You have earned my respect. But I must ask, why is it that you have so forcefully encroached up in my beloved drains? You have come to retrieve Doug? You must mean Douglas. I see. Well then, let us continue our business in a less formal setting. Meet me outside. Let me see if I have this straight. You trespass in my drains, assault me and my associates, and you wish to abscond with my best worker? You got moxie, kid. I like that. I am willing to negotiate for Douglas's services, but of course, I will require compensation in return. The various renovation projects that you topsiders have conducted up in Wizard City have caused significant structural damage to my drains. My workers have tried to fix things, but they are but humble sanitation engineers, not builders. Fix the structural damage, and then we'll talk. Molto bene. The walls are practically good as new. Thank you. Now that I know you can be trusted, let us discuss our mutual acquaintance. As you may know, Douglas possesses prodigious digging skills, surpassed only by his loyalty and desire to prove himself as the goodest of good boys. At present, Douglas is clearing the rubble from a collapsed service tunnel. a feat my other workers could not even dream of endeavoring to do. He's been hard at work for days now and should be close to finished. Go fetch Douglas from Service Tunnel C, and then we can discuss next steps.
I swear on my shovel, mate. I weren't trying to disturb no one's eternal sleep. Well, I was just digging 'cause the boss told me to.
Silence, Dogman. Desecrating the grave of a failed tree minder is punishable by death. Wait, who is this? Your grave-robbing accomplice?
Oh, spectacular timing, wizard! Help!
Enough! You've learned your lesson, right? Good. Now be gone, the lot of you. And no more disturbing graves, understood?
Understood. Come on, wizard. Let's hightail it out of here.
Ah, you have returned. Let us discuss. Oh. Are you feeling all right, Douglas? You look as though you have seen a ghost.
Well, see, what happened, Mr. the Boss, sir, was I was all but done digging the rubble out when I accidentally dug through the floor. A little. Then this Barnby chap appears out of nowhere, moaning that I woke him up and starts in on me. I'd be dead if it weren't for the wizard.
Oh, Douglas, not only are you an expert digger, but you are also an expert comedian. Your completely implausible ghost story amuses me. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, well, alright then. Since the tunnel's mostly cleared, I was wondering if I could go back up topside. My lunch is getting cold.
Of course, Douglas. You've more than earned that lunch. You and your wizard friend are always welcome down here in my drains. Arrivederci.
Wizard, you found...
Dougie, you got out.
Did you get eaten by a cave troll or a sewer kraken? No, I don't think so. But I did almost get mollywalloped by a really tired old arborist. Proper grumpy fellow he was.
Well, we're just happy you're back.
Me too. It's all thanks to the wizard. Now, if it's all right with you lot, I'd really like to eat my lunch now.
Oh, well, Dougie, me boy, I'm afraid I got some bad news.
Well, hello there. I've not made your acquaintance yet. It's always good to see fresh faces here in Wizard City. I wish I had studied to become a wizard instead of, becoming a town guard. Say, I found this book on one of the benches while I was strolling to work this morning. It looks important, and I don't have time to drop it by the library. Would you take it there for me?
You say you are returning a book that someone dropped? You are quite a good sport to take time out of your day to do that. Thank you for doing that. Oh, hang on there. This book does not belong to the library. Inside the cover, it states property of Sabrina Greenstar. She probably dropped it on her way to the fairgrounds. You best give it to her yourself.
You are returning the book I left on a bench? I didn't have one with me today. Maybe I lost it last week. Oh, that book. I gave that one to Regina for her to use as research for a science project. She's just inside Gollum Court if you want to give it back to her.
I left my book on a bench? What book?
Her eyes get big when you hand her the book.
Oh, yes! This has all the notes I was taking on my science project. I'm sure glad you found this. It was a lot of work for me. Thank you ever so much.
Oh, hello! You must be the famous young wizard everyone's been telling me about. I'm Annie, Wizard City's new resident shutterbug. Tell me, have you ever wished you could archive your awesome accomplishments, save striking scenes, and immortalize interesting entities? Well, now you can through the captivating art of photomancy. Photomancy allows you to capture a picture of your surroundings that you can go back and view anytime, anywhere. While mastering the art of photomancy takes practice and talent, taking a simple photo couldn't be easier. Here, I'll show you the basics. To bring up your viewfinder, press the Z hotkey or use the photomancy page in your spellbook. The boundaries of the viewfinder represent the edges of your photo. Think of it like the frame for the view you're trying to capture. There are two basic photo modes, normal and selfie. Normal photos are taken from behind you, and selfies are taken facing you. You can also choose to hide yourself in the photo for those times when you want to focus on the scenery or maybe you're having a bad road day. You can zoom in and out using the scroll wheel. Just be careful not to zoom too far out or in, or you risk losing focus on your subject. Once you've snapped your photo, it's then stored in the Photomancy album in your backpack. Space is limited, so be discerning.
Okay, enough chit-chat from me. You should go give Photomancy a shot for yourself. Just press Z and take a photo right here.
Wow, you're a natural photomancer. I can't wait to share more tips of the trade with you. I'll be sure to call you as soon as my studio opens. Until then, the only advice I have is to go out and take lots and lots of photos. Have fun with it. Oh, and don't forget to say cheese. Hey there, friend. Now that you know the basics of photomancy, it's time you bring your skills into focus. Photomancy is more than just capturing moments in time. You can use it to capture quest goals too. Allow me to demonstrate. When using photomancy for questing, your subject or goal target must be in range, or as we say in the biz, in focus. You'll know your subject is in focus when you see their name appear in your viewfinder. That's all there is to it. Of course, the only way you're going to master this element of photomancy is to practice.
Go snap a photo of Hilda Brewer in the fairgrounds, Mr. Lincoln in Ravenwood, and Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town. Have fun!
Turn out. Wow, looks like you're well on your way to becoming a professional photomancer. Just keep snapping photos, and don't forget to say cheese. Hello again, Wizard. You have quite the eye for photomancy, and I just learned about an exciting opportunity I think you'd be perfect for. The Spiral Geographic Society of Marleybone is going to publish a new magazine. They asked me for talented photomancers, and I thought of you. Go find Hubbard Gardner and Marleybone. Show him some of your pics. I'm sure he'll want to use you for his magazine.
Why, hello there, young wizard. Name's Zeke, Prospector Zeke. I've been all over the place, exploring the different worlds along the spiral. Each world I get to, I always find something people are gone and forgot, like them dwarf-like fellers called the Smiths. Say, you might help me out, would you? Those Smiths are hiding all around Wizard City. They don't do much good where they are. Locate them and let me know where I can find them, and I'll pay you kindly for your trouble. Well, tarnation, you found them all! I'll find a good home for them, don't you worry. Here's a little reward for helping me out. You more than deserve it for all your assistance. Look me up. You ever wandered the spiral?
Aha! You've seen the signs, haven't you? Why, signs of the end of the spiral, of course. Peculiarities, instances of pure impossibility. You may not have seen them yet, but you will. The Gravulum Order has detected increasing numbers of Pekrons all across the spiral. Pekrons? Why, they're invisible micro-magic particles that exist and don't exist at the same time. In concentration, they create peculiarities. That's the theory, at least. The Gravulum Order is dedicated to investigating this frightening trend, and we need your help. Take this Gravulum badge and get a reading from the Gobblers on Colossus Boulevard. Do this, and we might even invite you into the Order. Hello? Hello? Do you hear me? Oh, good! The badge is working. Orange reading. Pekron concentrations there are average. Good! Come back to Ravenwood. Well done, young wizard. Good news! You're a full-fledged member of the Gravulum Order now. Together, we'll figure out this peculiar business. Check in each day, and I'll give you a creature or location to test. You won't need to return. I'll get the reading from your badge remotely. Oh, and take this Gravulum lodestone for your house. If you prefer, use that to get your daily assignment. Very well. Until tomorrow, then.
As the professor of life magic, it falls to me to tell you about a wonderful new activity available to students. I speak of gardening. Students at Ravenwood can plant and grow amazing plants in their dormitory rooms or castles. Wizards of all schools can garden, so my hope is that every student will learn the joy of shepherding new life. There is so much to learn about gardening, and I know just the person to teach you. Seek out Farley in Gollum Court. He will explain the basics of gardening to you.
Greetings, my little wizard friend. You look like you're in need of some learning, and I'm happy to oblige. And if it's not too much trouble, I'll ask you for a small favor once I've finished yapping. So, where to start? Well, let me tell you about how gardening works. It all begins with the tiniest of things, a seed. That's it, a seed. Do you have a seed with you? Surely you must. What's that? You don't? Oh dear. And we're off to a poor start. Tell you what, will you run over to speak to Blossom, the life tree in the midst of Ravenwood? Ask her for a seed. Any type will do. She should set you up with something to get you started. Be off then, will ya?
Good day to you, young wizard. What can I do for you? A seed? Farley sent you? A most unusual request, but I should be able to help you. A plant's journey of life begins with it as a seed. There are many types of seeds, each with a different destiny. With enough energy, you can prepare soil of your choice in your castle, if you have one, or a planter in your dorm. Then, you can place the seed into the readied soil. After a time, it will begin to grow. You can shepherd its growth through spells and other means of caring for it, creating an environment for it to thrive. I will give you a seed. Take it back to Farley. He will tell you more.
Oh, you've got that seed? Fantastic. I recommend you roll up your sleeves and learn something about gardening. Let's see what kind of seed blossom saw fit to give you. Oh, what's this? A dandelion? That'll do nicely. After you've planted your dandelion seed, it starts to grow. From seed to seedling, young plant, mature plant, to elder. You can use a number of helpful spells to usher it along as it grows, keeping it healthy and happy. Take a look at the row of 4 dandelions to the side of me, and examine each of them. When you're done, come back and I'll bend your ear some more, if you've got the patience for it.
This is a seedling, the youngest phase of life for a plant. You will need energy to plant a seed in a planter or the ground. After a seed is planted, you can use plant growth spells on it to help it flourish. Plants require some things to thrive and survive: water, sunshine, pollination, magic, and even music. Plants that are cared for, with spells to satisfy their needs, will advance through the stages of life. Next, you should examine the young plant. This is a young plant in its next stage of life after seedling. You can observe your plant's growth visually and by using some simple spells. The plow spell allows you to remove a plant or dirt pile if you wish to do so. The revive spell allows you to transform a wilting plant into a young plant, ready to grow once more. Now you should examine the mature plant. This is a mature plant in the fullness of its growth. When a plant becomes mature, it can be harvested. You can harvest a plant by interacting with it. Each type of plant yields a different harvest: reagents, pet snacks, gold, treasure cards, or more seeds. You can harvest from a plant as long as it's in its mature stage of life. It's now time to take a look at the elder plant. This is an elder plant, the final stage of a plant's life cycle. Many plants won't reach this stage. An elder plant can be harvested one final time with much greater possible rewards. Once an elder plant is harvested, it disappears and cannot be revived. You should return to speak to Farley.
So, there you have it. Think you know it all now? Don't get carried away. I've still much to teach. I'm sad to say that gardening isn't all nurturing and happiness. Plants can be endangered by some very real threats. Take a look at the 2 unhealthy-looking specimens to the other side of me. Come back when you've seen for yourself what can happen.
This plant is wilting. It will die before too long if it's not taken care of. Plants can die if their needs are not met, or if they are killed by pests. Plants have likes and dislikes, things that encourage or discourage their growth. A plant's likes are things it enjoys being near. These can include other types of plants or gardening items. A plant will flourish if it is near things that it likes, while things it dislikes will cause it to become unhealthy. An important part of gardening is learning how to arrange your plants and create a healthy garden for them. You should examine the dead plant now. This plant is dead. Now all that can be done is to plow it over or revive it as a seedling. The greatest threat to plants are pests. Pests can infest a plant and hinder its growth. If pests are not eliminated, eventually the plant will begin to wilt and die. When a plant is infested by pests, it cannot be harvested, and growth spells will have no effect. To eliminate pests, you must use pest-fighting spells. To eliminate a pest, the spell must be of high enough rank. You can purchase pest-fighting spells from vendors throughout the spiral, or even win them as treasures. Farley can tell you more about how to get started gardening.
It's a sorry state to see plants doing so poorly, but it's important to know what risks there are when gardening. I think by now you've learned the basics of planting and gardening. If you've been paying attention, the seed Blossom gave you should be enough to get you started. I encourage you to try it out. You've already got the basic spells to care for your plant, and I can sell you additional spells and items for your garden. As you continue to garden, you'll reap the rewards in the form of harvests, badges, and even experience. I look forward to seeing you again with your newfound green thumb displayed oh so proudly. Best of luck to you.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. We only have, I believe, one more side quest we have to do. Two more side quests we're gonna have to do, so the next episode might be short, but then we'll be going into the Oasis, going to Krokotopia. So yeah, until next time guys, peace.